son, the guy that she comes to when she starts having problems after having a cornea transplant. And he's there to kind of try and ease her transition into, from having been blind for most of her life into being somebody who can see. And he, throughout the movie, is entirely skeptical about about there being any kind of supernatural reality. I mean, he's a very scientifically oriented person. There are certain physical things happen when you transplant organs that I suppose can baffle you a bit, but her character comes to him wanting to know who the donor of her eyes were, because she's convinced that it's possible that that she would be taking on characteristics of the person who was the donor of her eyes, and he's just completely dead certain that that's not possible. I'd never worked with two directors before, and it's all the rage now, I guess. Like, it's, every film seems to have two directors on it. And I could never imagine how it would work, but it works perfectly. I mean, their two personalities are a perfect complement to each other. Xavier is, a very soulful, thoughtful, visually minded person, who sees detail and everything, and David is like a very extroverted, talky, charming and engaging character who is very comfortable with talking to the actors in a way that can make himself understood. What it's aiming to be is a really scary movie that is also, has sort of quality in terms of its filmmaking and its acting and its writing and storytelling. And so I think it's going to be, hopefully more than a cheap thrill, that it will be, in the vein of, like, The Others or The Ring, or, some of the films of this genre that have been made with it in mind to to frame beautiful shots, to write scenes that advance the story, to have characters that are believable and real, and to on top of all that, to scare the hell out of you.